Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Virgo. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is the extended reading for the week of July 17th through the 23rd, 2023, but do understand that energy is timeless. So anytime that you're seeing this, if the message or the energy or even the title resonates with you, then there could be messages for you. Don't try to force anything or make it fit, but do understand that energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them, so it's a matter of balance. So, definitely want to go check out the first video I did that we're going to be picking up on, but just to recap quickly, we had Imagine Solutions and Do Something Different come out. They're both the same exact style of cards, so it's like a really strong message. It's like they're meant to be together. It could be two people, two hearts, something that's meant to be together. But that was kind of pulled apart. And I feel like with this reading in particular, there's somebody that wants to basically reconcile something or, start something over, like a friendship, relationship, business partnership, something like that. They want to redo, basically, and do something different. They want to do it differently this time. So that it's like imagining solutions, putting yourself in a place where you're imagining the solutions and not fearing, what could go wrong. The reason I say that is because also the song that came on pre-shuffle for you, Virgo, it's called Nicknames by or featuring Nash by Walk Off the Earth, and it was talking about can we still pretend, or can we just pretend to be friends right now? We used to give each other nicknames, now we can't even be out in the same place. I wasn't going to stay, but can we just pretend to be friends right now? The title of the reading that we just did, and this one also, is Now Someone Wants to Work Together After All That Was Said and Done. What was said and done? Well, then we had Pleasure card and Sexuality card come out, and I feel it was really interesting energy with this because, normally I wouldn't read it this way, but I feel like somebody was talking smack, talking shit about somebody else's sexuality, whether or not they even knew what their sexuality was. But it's like they were making assumptions, passing judgment on another person without having any of the facts, And it's just very interesting energy. Now, what's crazy about this is then we have the Aquarius I Know card and 10th House the World card. I feel like this person that was passed judgment on, whether it's you or the other person, like if you passed judgment on another person and said this stuff about their sexuality, or this was said about you, what that person doesn't realize is that you are a rising star, or that person is a rising star. And now it's like you see the truth, you know the truth, and you're realizing it, or they are, as this person is coming into fruition, rising in the world, fame, infamy, status, and people are just watching it. Now, I've been seeing this in some readings where this kind of like karma coming back to bite somebody in the butt. It's like after all that was said and done, it's like now this person is coming back up on top, and it's like everybody else that was talking shit before, it just has to sit there and watch it happen. They're like, I used to know that person. I used to be friends with that person. Can we pretend to be friends? No. The energy that I'm getting is that person is like, no. That's for some of you, not all of you. So what we're going to do is clarify the situation. We are going to, with the tarot, we're going to clarify the situation with the Ace of Cups. We're going to get a solution to the issue with the Three of Pentacles, and that's all about working together. And then we're going to get advice from Spirit regarding the Hermit, which is the Virgo card. Underneath the deck, we also had the Magician. And that talks about alchemy, magic, somebody practicing magic. Behind that is the High Priestess. You could be dealing with a High Priestess. High Priestess is, she's the tarot card reader of the Zodiac, but she's somebody who, she knows all, sees all. Okay, she's very wise. She uses her intuition in order to make her decisions. And she's very powerful, especially when with the Magician. Now that also could could talk a little bit about black magic, but it's not in the reverse, so it's not like a negative thing. I have like no room to shuffle here. We'll just do it right on the cards. Scoop up this energy. What do we have for all of these cards? Were pre-shuffled anyway, but I always make sure to shuffle them again on film so you guys see that it's actually being done. That's just good energy, right? What do we have for Virgo for higher peace, protection, power, and prosperity, please? Yeah, I highly recommend going and watching the other reading and then coming. I mean, like, you probably already have, which is how you got here. But if you are seeing this first, go back and watch the other reading that corresponds to this, and it'll all make more sense. All right, what do we have for Virgo, please? Underneath the deck, the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Emperor. This is Aries energy. He is the king of all kings. Very generally grounded, but it's very masculine, like alpha type of energy, right? So if this isn't you, you could be dealing with somebody that's like this, that likes to get their way. They could actually be an Aries. And here's the thing about the Emperor. If he doesn't get his way, he kicks and screams like a little girl. And I say that with all the love and respect. But it's because you're the Emperor. And if you don't get what you want, then yeah, you're aggravated about it. Like, could be a really good, and I say he or she, you know, females can be in their Emperor energy too. But they're really good at playing the game of chess, you know, thinking 5 steps ahead. But they're also kind of full of themselves too, so you have to watch that. The Emperor is the card number 4. 4s represent house, home, stability, structure, foundation, like an actual home over your head. I also see the number 4 with the sexuality card, which is 13. 1 plus 3 equals 4. So we see that showing up here twice. We've got 10, which is endings and beginnings, much like the 10th house card. 23, which is 5, and that talks about change of direction. There could be a change of direction in a situation regarding a person who is like star-like qualities and energy. But let's clarify this. What is the Ace of Cups for? Is that 3 cards? I'm not going to take that. Like, I don't know. That's really interesting. I'm not going to take that, guys. I think that was a fluke. 3 cards fell out immediately, and yes, it talks about working together. We've got the 3 of Pentacles fell out again too, but I felt like the fact that I'm even questioning it means I'm just going to put it back. So I don't want to confuse the energy. What is the clarification? Let's clarify the situation with the Ace of Cups. What is the Ace of Cups for Virgo in this situation, please, spirits? What is the Ace of Cups for Virgo in the situation? Death and rebirth. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. It's card number 13 again. So now we've got 444 on the board, or you could look up angel number 1313. See what that says. But death and rebirth. So maybe there's an actual death. Maybe. And if so, my condolences with somebody around you. But also, this is death in the tarot. The death card actually means transformation. So there was a situation in the past where it was like the beginning of a relationship, or a relationship potentially with a Scorpio, but then there was an ending to it. And now, once there's an ending, it's like there's room for a beginning or a rebirth, right? Earlier, I was saying like redo. Somebody wants to redo something. That's that rebirth. So there's an ending to a relationship with this Ace of Cups. And And I really truly feel it's Scorpio energy, because we've got the Ace of Cups, that's water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Then we have the Death card, which is Scorpio. So you could have been dealing with the Scorpio where there was an ending to a relationship, but then now it looks like somebody wants a redo. Somebody wants to rebirth this situation with the Three of Pentacles. So let's look at that. What is the solution to the issue with the Three of Pentacles? What is the solution to the issue with the Three of Pentacles? I knew it. I knew that was going to come out. I knew it. I felt it. This doesn't feel good, by the way. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but this is the devil. This is toxic, okay? And whether you know it or the other person knows it, it's toxic. It won't work, right? I feel like it's like whoever is the person that was like talked about, let go, done dirty in the past, they don't want to have anything to do with this. They don't trust. They don't trust the situation. They don't trust the other people involved. They think that they're toxic. They feel that they're working with the devil, that they would be working with the devil. It's true. It's what I see. So now I feel like that has sent somebody into this hermit mode, which is Virgo energy. That is somebody, seeking for that light in the darkness, looking for a more spiritual center within themselves. The hermit card is all about, going within and kind of like facing your demons and going into the void to look for what it is that makes you feel better about yourself as a human being, as a person. So let's get some advice from Spirit. What's the advice from Spirit with the Hermit card for Virgo? The Queen of Pentacles. Now she fell in reverse. I don't like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This could be, so this makes a lot of sense actually. This is going to upset whoever wanted this reconciliation, this redo. Whether the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is this third party that doesn't want the redo, or it also could be the energy of the person who basically was told no, okay? And that could be this combined together. It's like, and I feel like this could be you, Virgo, to be honest with you. It's because we've got the Hermit right here. You're showing up in your own energy, but with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's all about materialistic things. And I don't mean that in a bad way. She's all about her money. She's all about the material world, what she has, what she can gain, right? Money, career, finance, business. She's also very good at home. If she has a family, she's able to balance all of that, right? Now, in reverse, she's greedy, she's patronizing, she's manipulative, because she will do whatever she can to get what she wants. And that's not good energy, right? She doesn't work well with other people. She, she's vengeful, basically. And I feel like this could be somebody that you're dealing with, like in this third party, this three-party trio. Or this could be your feminine side, your Queen of Pentacles, feminine side, kind of like upset and angry. If it's you, again, it could be another person that you're dealing with, right? But so then we've got the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Magician, or the Magician clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like, the underlying energy, it's like what you're not seeing is this other person is Magick. This other person is completely independent and they're fine. They like their life right now. They're free from any kind of toxicity, any kind of constraints. It's like they don't, the whole, can we just pretend to be friends right now? It's the energy that I was getting from the beginning. No, They don't want to be friends anymore. Whether this is you or the other person, they don't want to be friends. They don't want to deal with that toxic devil energy. I feel like these two people are almost like a couple or something. But it's just like very manipulative type energy that I'm feeling. And it was all because somebody started talking smack about somebody else's sexuality, about somebody else's life. You know, and I'm seeing do something different. I'm hearing in my head, if I could do it differently in the past, I would have. Like somebody wishes that they could have done something differently. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. All right, what else do we have for Virgo, please, with the Kabbalah Tree of Life Oracle? What's the message we need for Virgo for the Kabbalah Tree of Life Oracle, please? The sign. Underneath the deck, the gambler. Somebody took a gamble and they lost. That is exactly what that is. And then, actually, I should put that way because that's the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, the gambler, somebody took a gamble and they lost. And then the sign. This, I believe, is saying, you know, look for signs. Yeah, let's read this. Look for a sign. You cannot make the decision without reference to external powers or people. However, when you have the indications that you need, it will still be you who takes to the decision. Possible meanings: an unexpected event or appearance, an omen to take note of, a significant occurrence, symbols, divination, a keyword or phrase, a declaration. So you might get a sign, a signal, something that basically gives you the answers that you need in order to see if this is, you know, going to come to fruition or not. That is what I see. All right, now what else do we have for Virgo? So we can wrap this up. This is the magical spell cards. For some of you, not all of you, I think that somebody was trying to practice black magic on this situation, and it was unsuccessful. I just saw justice coming out. Somebody could be getting justice because of that. Oh, it's all gonna come out. Okay, so number 40, psychic protection. Around me now a shield of gold, protecting me strong and bold. This is either you or the other person, Virgo, but you have psychic protection. You could be 40 years old. It's another 4 plus 0 equals 4. So we've got 4444 on the deck. You might want to look up angel number 4444. But around me now a shield of gold, protecting me strong and bold. It's either you've got protection or you need protection. And then we've got joy. Number 16, as I do will, so mote it be, let joy and light radiate from me. So, you know, that's good energy. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 is about defending yourself, about defending your, you know, your hopes, beliefs, dreams, morals, and ethics, right? As I do will, so mote it be, let joy and light radiate from me. So this is talking about just, you know, being a pleasant person and, you know, putting joy into the work that you do, having joy in the work that you do, and how you express that around the people around you. Somebody could be 16 years old. Somebody could be 61 years old. Flip it in reverse. Or born in 1961. Okay. Virgo, please. Underneath the deck, we've got hydromancy, illusion. Somebody's been under an illusion. It's like it looks like one thing, but ends up being another. And because this is underlying energy, I feel like somebody's been living in this illusion. And feel that that's you. Oh, yeah. Because somebody was projecting with a scrying mirror. They were under this illusion that things were one way when in fact it was quite another. And it was all because somebody was projecting onto another person maybe their sexuality, their pleasures, their fears, their thoughts and ideas or whatever. They never got to take the time to get to know this other person the way they needed to, but instead they talked shit about the other person, and then it all kind of fell apart. And now it's like somebody is realizing that they were in an illusion, and that wasn't the case about this person, and that it was all a projection. And so now they want to imagine solutions to make it better. They're like, can we just pretend to be friends right now? No. If you screwed someone over, or you got screwed over by someone because of a situation like this, why would you ever go back? Why would you ever trust a person that projected onto you that kind of energy? So let's read this and then we'll wrap it up. So you currently desire something so strongly, your force is completely blinkered and you cannot see the pitfalls that might come from achieving your goal. That's this energy right here. It's like you want this partnership so badly, but you're not seeing that the toxicity within it. And when you don't get what you want, it's going to upset you or the other person, right? The Scrying Mirror card reveals that your obsession for possession, Queen of Pentacles, has blinded you to some negative aspects of your goal. It is vital to be completely clear about what you wish for, lest someone, including yourself, is harmed in the process of gaining it. It's because of that devil. Monitor your thoughts and words at every moment. Imagine solutions, not fears, not anxieties, right? You have to manifest properly. As what you give will come back to you threefold. Gaze long and deep within, intending to truly understand your ambition. When you recognize that everything that happens is merely your projection, your focus will change, and the reflection of the love in your heart will dazzle others and ultimately yourself. So, be careful what you wish for. You must learn to love yourself before you can truly love another. An unhealthy behavior or obsession does not serve you. Dig deeper to uncover the truth. Someone is projecting their doubts and fears onto you. So, you could have had somebody project onto you, and you in turn project onto someone else, because there is something about three people in this. Could have to do with sexuality, pleasures. Somebody's, like I said earlier, I feel like someone wants to finally work together after all that was said and done, and it's like that person is done. They don't want to have any part of it, and that could upset you, but now you need to know why, and this is why. So this is what I have for you, Virgo. If any of this resonated, please make sure to drop a comment in the comments below. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll get notified of my upcoming content. I do free readings every week on YouTube, but I do the extendeds over here. So make sure you just follow along. As always, I appreciate always reading for you and your energy. But as you know, it's together we grow. So I look forward to reading for you again next week. I will see you on the flip side. Take care, Virgo. Peace.